Well, when I first was diagnosed with epilepsy, being that I was finally diagnosed after a motor vehicle accident, it was the most upsetting thing because I'm in my early 20s, doing everything that I want to do, and here's this thing that I'd never heard of, and it enters your life by literally a blink of an eye.
Pretty much epilepsy wasn't an issue until my youngest son, Daniel, began having seizures. The first day I saw him fall, I knew his life would be different.
When I was 6½, I had my first seizure outside with my mom. My jaw started to shake, but my mom and dad took me to the hospital. But they said if I have another seizure, I would have epilepsy, and I did, and it was confirmed.
The kind of facility that Dan lives in, it's called a group home. Each of the men that live in the house, we go with them to their physician and act as their advocate.
I basically became shunned by the entire class. Recess was horrible.
You know, it got to the point where I was literally like, if this is what I have to go through, I throw in the towel.
Soon, the medications didn't work, and he experienced a lot of behavior problems, stomach upset, and we had to try something else. His seizures were not controlled. You know, we've been just tremendously blessed in having a wonderful doctor who's been on top of information and knowledge and resources.
Even now, the neurologist that I wind up meeting in ICU after such a tragic accident has now become my contact.
She suggested that we try lacosamide at that time, and for him it was the beginning of, you know, a recovery. It was the beginning of something very, very good in his life.
Vimpat did not give me the bad side effect. It reduced my seizures to a very small level, and I was finally able to function. My brain was cleared up. I could actually think and do stuff, so that was a very big turning point.
Finally, we have a drug that, for Dan, there are no side effects. He is happy and laughing, you know, he likes to joke around. He's going to work. I mean, before he wasn't at work. His life is active, and he's fun. He's having a good time.
I'm just gonna keep striving to have no seizures, no side effects whatsoever. That's pretty much the future, Alyssa.
I'm living the dream that I'm supposed to live. And now that I know that I have a purpose, I'm actually living my life.
I think it's important for the UCB employees to get the word out, because the doctors will know about the drug, understand what it does, how it works.
The doctor brings to the table what she knows, and the researcher is over here in the background, and that drug rep is the communication between the researcher and the doctor. The people that are in long-term care, they have to have that information, and if they don't get it from the drug rep, where are we?
I tell the reps all the time, I know, you know, you come in, you clock in, but every time you punch that clock, you give me another day on my life clock.